I'm Allison Gerhardt. I am doing Tompkins Strategy number 1, all about books. Okay, good morning, boys and girls. We're going to be talking about punctuation today. We talked about all the different ways we can end a sentence. And yesterday, if you remember, we read a pigeon book. Don't let the pigeon stay up late. And we counted different punctuation that we had in there. So we're going to review that today. I have some cards for you. And I'm going to ask you some questions about punctuation. So when I show you this, who can tell me what that punctuation mark is? Rochelle? That's a period. Very good, Rochelle. Can you show me that with your card? Oh, good job. Jerry, can you find that one also? There's period. Super. So who can remember what the next punctuation mark we did yesterday was? Oh, just hold them up. Good job. Yep, that's a question mark. And we have one more that we talked about yesterday. Who can tell me what this one is? Oh, we're so quiet today, class. Exclamation point. Good job. So we're going to practice putting the right punctuation marks in some books today that we're going to make. Who can estimate or guess how many times a day we use punctuation? Rochelle, how many times do you think we use punctuation every day? 1,000. Oh, that's a good guess. Probably close to that. I've never really thought about counting it when I use punctuation, but it'd probably be quite a bit. Oh. Let's bring up our smart board. And here we go. So which of these punctuation marks am I going to use for a telling sentence? Jerry? Period. Good job. And then the other one, exclamation point. Rochelle, would you like to draw an exclamation point up on the smartboard? Okay. Awesome. That's a great exclamation point. Would you like to do a period and a question mark underneath? Okay, thank you so much, Rochelle. I'm going to go to our next page, and we're going to look at our pigeon book. Yesterday, we read the whole pigeon book, and we counted how many different kinds of punctuation there were. So right here, we have an exclamation point, and we use tally marks to see how many different kinds of punctuation we have. Today, we're going to keep talking about these 3 types of punctuation with your very own book. I'm going to get these out for you. It's called My Little Book of Punctuation by, and you're going to write your name on there. So, Rochelle, Jerry, grab a pencil or crayons, whatever you want to write with today. And you're going to write your name because the book is by you. You are making the book. I am going to pick blue. Nope, I'm going to pick black. Let's see. Let me try blue down. There we go. I feel like blue today. Mrs. G. Okay, let me know when you have your name on your book. Looks good. Excellent. Okay, so what we're going to do is look at the very first page, and what punctuation are we talking about? It's the one that's dot. What do we call that? Rochelle. Very good, Rochelle. So with your pencil or your crayon, please make a row of periods going across that top line, just like that. All right, looking good. So at the bottom of the page, we're going to look at these sentences sentences, and we're going to put periods just like we did up here at the end of the sentence. My dog is shaggy and brown. Period. The little girl has a pink dress. Period. Oh, my pen made a mark there. Let's see if I can put it on. There we go. Last night I had chicken nuggets for dinner. Oh, that's the one there. There we go. Okay, so we put periods on 3 sentences. Are you ready to go on to the next page? Awesome. Let's turn the page. Okay. We're ready for question marks. So when do we use question marks? Who can tell me when we use a question mark at the end of the sentence? Jerry? Have a question? When you have a question. Yep. So I'm going to write it up here. Let me try that again. That one just doesn't want to work. So question marks across the top part of your paper. We're going to practice making those question marks. Question mark, question mark, question mark. So what do you think we're going to put at the bottom of your paper? Question marks, very good. So let's do that. What time are we eating lunch? Question mark. Can I go to the bathroom? Question mark. Where is my sweatshirt? Question mark. So if I were to go onto another page here, that we're still within the time that we're allowed to do this activity. If I look at this sentence here and this sentence here, you might have to flip your page. If I look at these 2 sentences, if I compare these sentences, which one should have an exclamation point? Do you think the top one or the bottom one? Bottom one. Do you agree, Jerry? Exclamation point and then awesome. What kind of punctuation mark would I put at the top there? Question mark. Okay, question mark. Yep. So go ahead and finish the rest of these pages. Either put in a period, question mark, or exclamation point. If you get stuck, just raise your hand. I'll be here to help you. Oh, good job. That was awesome. Okay, number 2. I love my silly dog Dottie. Okay, which do you think sounds better? I love my silly dog Dottie. Or I love my silly dog Dottie. Which one sounds a little better to you? Okay, so you want to put an exclamation point on it. That one could go either way. Okay, so fast forward about 5 minutes and the books are complete. So we're going to share these with someone at our table. So please show someone you're sitting next to your book and they can look at yours. All right, boys and girls, any questions about punctuation that I can help you with right now? All right, so today we learned about 3 kinds of punctuation. We read a few pages from our pigeon book and found punctuation in it. Then we filled out our very own punctuation books. So now when you see the end of a sentence, you'll know all the different ways the sentence can end. So who can summarize 3 kinds of punctuation for me? Jerry, what are the 3 kinds of punctuation? Period. Exclamation mark. One more. Oh, question mark. Good job. When we measured how often we saw punctuation on this page, how many question marks did we find on just this page? Did you find, show me with your fingers, did you find 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5? 1, very good. That's what I found too. So I just saw 1. 1 question mark. Would you conclude that punctuation helps us when we read? Now, conclude just means, do you think that does help us when we read? Yes, I would agree. Absolutely. Well, boys and girls, it is time to get ready for lunch, so please tuck your pencils and pens away, your markers, your crayons, whatever you're writing with, and let's go to lunch.